Easter egg. 5 yards of the plaid. It comes with the sign, really nice, lightweight, almost 12-inch sign, the frame, your pipe cleaners, and ribbon for your bow. So again, this is a kit, and we're going to make it right now. There were a few left inside my shop, and it comes with the mesh, which we've already cut. So it comes with everything you need. I saw this ribbon at my supplier where I buy ribbon, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have it. So I bought the ribbon before I even knew what I was going to do with it. And then when I saw the sign, I was like, oh my gosh, this is the perfect match for it. So here we are. I've already gone ahead and cut everything. So we have our mesh cut at 25 inches. So a little bit bigger than a pancake style, 25 inches. And our ribbon is cut at 14 inches for the ribbon tails. And then we have little pieces left. You guys, before I go further, I'm going to show you what the epic fail I have going on here. So the other night we were working with the those, what were they called? Those boots. The boots. You guys saw the boots. They were adorable. They were super cute. And I was watching them. I was watching to make sure. And you know, I was watching them to make sure everything was going good and they weren't spilling over and all of this stuff. And then this morning, are you ready for this? You're going to crack up. This morning, I saw coming down the stairs, I saw this and I was like, oh, that's not good. That's not good. Let me just see what happens. And I pulled it off. So I pulled it off and look, it's cracked all the way down. All the way down it's cracked. Well, I didn't know that. It's cracked all the way down. So, I mean, it happens. There isn't anything I can do about it now. There isn't anything I can do about it now. So I was thinking, okay, so this is the one that has the rocks in it. Remember we went live separately, and I had rocks in the bottom to kind of hang it, to hold it down. So I thought, well, maybe the other one, but nope, the other one has it too. It's cracks right in the center. So because I'm so heart set on it, and I'm so like have the whole entire thing planned out, I'm still gonna make it. I just obviously won't be able to sell it. I'm still gonna make it. I won't glue things in, but I wanted to actually see my vision come to life, and I don't want to buy more of these. So I'm gonna poke them in and do the whole design. But I mean, and I was watching it every night too, every day, every night. Nothing was happening. I was like, okay, we're gonna clear. We're doing good. There's no marks. There's no, there's not creeping out. It's not coming out of the top. And then all of a sudden, I was like, you got to be kidding me. So, moral of the story is, number one, if you have two of something, try one first. Don't do both. Because now I ruined both. Right? I'm totally going to use it, but I won't be able to sell it. I'm totally going to try it. I'm totally going to design it, but I'm not going to be able to sell it. So the moral of the story is don't do two at once. Right? Don't do two at once. I guess I should have been more careful on how, if this would expand, how it would expand. I didn't even think of that at all. I just assumed that it would stay. Yeah, this crack went almost all the way down. So this one goes down to about here. I can't push it together. No, I can't even push it together now with all that stuff in there. Can't even push it together. So, learn from my mistakes. Don't do both at the same time. Instead of selling them now, I was going to take them over to the boutique and have them as, things for sale there because I didn't want to ship it, although I could have, but I didn't want to. So now they'll just be mine. It's okay. Yes, you're right, Melissa. Opportunity for creativity. And this one went all the way down. That crack is all the way down. So, I mean, you live and you learn. I really wish I didn't spend the $20. These were $24. So I really wish I didn't, they're not, I don't know what they are. They're not they're a plastic almost. They sound plasticky. I don't know what kind of material they are. So, anyways, that's the deal. In this case, filling it full of the foam blocks would have been a better idea, but, better, would have been better. But I didn't do that, so here we are. You guys, if you didn't know, I'm hosting so two things that are going on. One, of course, is our virtual workshop that I'm over the moon excited about. So many things going on. And I don't want that to feel like overwhelming. I don't want that to feel like there's more things and you can't obtain them all. So the virtual workshop we're doing with the creative coaches is in 2 weeks. Well, less than 2 weeks now. And there's a lot of stuff going to go on there. I don't want that to feel overwhelming. Just watch little pieces if you can. Somebody texted me today and they're like, I really want to join, but it just feels like it's so much. Like there's a lot of things going on. The whole point of our workshops is to flood you with ideas that are focused on one specific topic. And in this topic, you're invited. So events, birthdays, weddings, all that kind of thing. And so I don't want you to feel overwhelmed. There's just a lot of little pieces. And it's supposed to be mostly, I enjoy it because it's a weekend full of fun for everybody, right? It's fun for us. It's fun for us to be live together. It's fun for y'all to, remember when Damon and Tammy lost baby Jesus? I mean, those laughs are forever, right? So that's going on this weekend. And I'm hosting an in-person. Those tickets are sold out. But I'm really excited doing all the stuff behind the scenes about that. So it's going to be a week and a half jam-packed for me. So from now until then, we're going to see a lot of each other. We're going to get a lot done, right? All right. This in particular is a kit. It's available inside my shop. And we're going to make it really quickly. If you're looking for tickets for the workshop, you can go to creativecoachmel.com and click on the You're Invited box. All right. So, Mickey, that's my favorite part is the laughing part. That's my favorite part. I mean, plus when you get all of us creative minds together, it's a little out of control. A little out of control. Awesome, Fran. You guys, I left today. This is the second weekend in a row. This is a true story. Oh, awesome, Evelyn. That's awesome. I left this morning and I set out to go to Walmart. I set out to go grocery shopping. Okay. I had some things I need for the, can you give me the link to your shop, please? Terry, if you just go to, the link that's posted is for the workshop, but if you go to my Facebook page, you can click on the shop now. That'll bring you to Etsy. Or you can just go to Etsy and search for Sincerely Creative Mom. So I set out today. I left the house and I was like, okay, I'm going grocery shopping. We're going to do our fruit market and that kind of shopping tomorrow after swim lessons. And so I'll get some of the, regular grocery shopping done. Y'all, I didn't make it past Hobby Lobby. And I turned my little butt right back around because by the time I left there, I was starving. 2 weekends in a row that has happened. Aaron's like, what is going on? I can't wait, Cindy. I cannot wait. I can't wait. All right. So this is a kit. It comes with 5 yards, again, 5 yards of the cute plaid, 5 yards of the bunny, the Easter eggs. It comes with the cute sign, ribbon for your bow, and the mesh. I'm already chuckling because the story starts with it. I set out to, yeah. I didn't make it. I didn't get there. 2 weeks in a row. That's the record. That's the funny part. 2 weeks in a row. I was like, yeah, let me just get this part done, and then no. Hi, Daisy. You guys ever do that, or am I the only one? I was inspired. I was really inspired at Hobby Lobby. So much so that I actually, I went in twice. Like I took 2 carts out, went back in, filled up another one. All right. You guys, this is 25 inches. Actually, let's do it this way. This is 25 inches. We're going to put a little curl on it. Just a little bit. Oh, how fun! Vicky, how fun! Aw! All right. A little curl on one end, little curl on the other. Y'all having a good Saturday? I really thought, I'm going to be honest, I really thought that tomorrow was going to be my morning off, and Aaron was going to take the kids to swim lessons, and he was going to do the grocery shopping. Turns out, I was really wrong. Carol, that... Carol, that might be true. Oh, I bought a whole bunch of stuff for my in-person event. Like stuff that'll be like my backdrop, and I bought like just like ambiance stuff. Stuff I didn't need to, but I just thought it was really cute, so I, couldn't help myself. I'm crazy excited. So, Monday. What's today? Monday. I think on Monday I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to tell it to the people who are in the group. And once the people for the in-person know some of my secrets, then I'll let you guys know. I want to tell them first, though. I'm really excited. I'm just excited about everything. When is the last day to sign up for class? So it starts actually, it starts on the 24th this time. So if you want to get in before it actually starts, I'm going to say the 23rd. That's for the Creative Coaching You're Invited workshop. We had a rain day all day, snow. Oh, I'm so over the snow. Curtains for closet doors. That's how it is in my house. I don't like closet doors. In case you didn't know that. I don't know why. I don't have a closet. I took the closet door off my closet in my bedroom. The kids have these beautiful draped curtains in theirs. I hate closet doors. Oh my gosh, Melissa Lynn. You've had a busy day already, girl. So what I'm doing here is a little different than I would normally the pancake style. Let's talk through it. So I still did the 12 twist ties. Y'all know that's like my thing. It's always 12. It's always 12. It's always 12 because I'm a budget person and I like doing 12 because I can get so many pancakes out of all the stuff and whatever. Anyways, you guys know that story. This is 25 inches, so I'm not going to get what I normally would for a pancake, but I'm just doing a little curly curl so I can keep those, hey Julie, so I can keep those kind of ends in, and then instead of putting it in like this, I'm flipping it over, so I keep those ends upside down. No, Peggy, because I don't know, I don't know. Can you comment your phone number again later? I need to show you my epic. Oh, yeah. How about you here? There you go. Totally text me. We had 6 inches of snow. Oh, my goodness. So here we are. Oh, Donna, the white filler It's called a Stilby, and guess where I saw it today? I saw it at Hobby Lobby, and they have it in pink and in yellow and in white. So I bought it. The stem that I used with the tulips was from the At Home store, but they did have it at Hobby Lobby today. I even took a picture of it, and I forgot to post it. Hey, Jane. Hey, everyone. Hey, for those of you who are brand spanking new, if you've never found me before, I would love to be able to invite you to like our page and follow us. If you just go ahead and hit that heart button, I can do that when the live is over. Introduce yourself. Tell us you're here. We have great followers. They will welcome you very kindly. This is going to be super cute, you guys. I'm obsessed with this plaid. Wait till you see, wait till you see, wait till you see. I saw it. Jacqueline, do you see the cutest thing ever? Did you see his mom pointing out to the gals and showing them how to use the QR code? I don't care who you are. That was the coolest mom moment ever. That was awesome. That was so cool. I was like crying. You know me, I cry at everything. But it was so cute. I was like, oh, Kathy, it's so sweet. How cool would that be, showing off people, not showing off, but showing people how to scan your son's face at Michael's. Like, how cool would that be? Like, how cool would that be? Stinking cool. That would be stinking cool for sure. So proud of that guy. So proud of him. I think I live in heaven. Oh. Okay, so here we are. You guys, this is a kit we're working on. It is a kit, yes. It comes with the frame, 5 yards of the eggs, 5 yards of this super cute plaid, the sign, your pipe cleaners, and your ribbon for your bow. Comes with everything you need. I know, such a proud mama moment, such a proud mama moment. And I'm still crying. So sweet, so sweet. Can't see my eyes. Can't see my eyes. I don't have one either yet. I don't have one either yet. So hopefully we get one soon. So our ribbon is cut at 14 inches. And I'm just twisting this off and cutting the excess because I don't need it. Getting rid of that. Aw, Tina, that's so cool. So cool. It would be... Carol said it would be cool if my son went in a Michael's. Oh, goodness. Hey, Juanita. What's the trick for the tails to not move once you put them on? Mine always move after I put them. Jacqueline, this is the trick. So I'm going to cut this off. So they're in, right? They're in. Now, I'm going to do my very best. Remember, they're wired. Okay, so I'm going to tuck this underneath. I'm going to do my very best to pull them up and pull them apart. And pull them up and pull them apart. I'm going to do my very best to do that. And then make sure I move them right up here to where they need to be, where I want them to stay. And then when I put that next layer of mesh right on the top, it'll help kind of keep them in place. But if I make sure I pull them up and pull them apart, that'll help keep them kind of flared out like that. And then this part right here, super teeny tiny little in the center, as little as you can. Uh-oh. Teresa, try going out and coming back in. I'm watching us live, and I can see us. I can't hear it, but I can see me. So after I put in this layer of ribbon, I'm all done. I don't need that. I don't need that pipe cleaner anymore. So that's why I tip it off there. Yep, I just have one layer. I do one layer at a time, just because what we do for this ribbon, and all the stuff that goes in, I just like putting one layer on at a time. Now that's just for this style. I don't do it that way all the time. But I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this plaid. It's so cute. So the 2.5 inch ribbons, you know, after they're fanned out, make a nice big statement. Aw, Candy, hope everything's okay. Pull them apart, pull them aside. Pull them apart, pull them aside. Then we're going to do the same thing right on the inside. Okay, so then we're going to do the same thing. Little curl, little curl, little curl. You know, with all the things going on, I had the boutique class, and then I was writing the book, and then now we have the workshop, and then the in-person. Time is flying by. I can't believe it's daylight savings time already. So 25 inches on the... yeah, Michelle, that's the thing. Everybody has their own way. Everybody has their own way, and it's totally... It works for each of us, you know? How you do your crafting? Awesome, Janice. The mesh is 25 inches. And the ribbon is 14. Nice big ruffle there. Gotta get that out of the way. Awesome, Kelly. I'm down 12. Last time I looked was 20.3. That's when I made that post. 20.3. Hey, Catherine. 20.3. But this week I've wanted to eat every single thing there is on the planet. Got some things going on, so it's been hard. It's been hard. The stripe ribbon is not available. It's only available in the kit. So I bought this from my supplier, and they normally just have kind of one-offs. They don't have like a, you know, a regular supply, and they don't sell online. Super cute though. Gave up on the carrot. Hey Norma. Hey Vivian. Hey Kathy. It's good. So I've been at it, Michelle, since January 3rd. And I know, because I know I could have been a lot further along. Like Aaron is down like 51 or 52. 50. Well, it was 52. Now it's probably further than that. He's doing exceptionally good. He's kicking butt. But I can't get myself to fully, I mean, I'm fully on board, but I don't know, I had trouble days. I'll take the 21. I'll take the 20 though. 20 pounds again. If you have one directional ribbon, is there a way to attach the tail so that it doesn't go upside down? So kinda. It all depends, Sherry, on what directional ribbon it is. I mean, which kind of directional it is. So there's kind of a way, but not necessarily completely. I have a couple of videos where I use one directional ribbon. You can find them in my video section, although I don't even know off the top of my head which one they would be, but oh no, Michelle. So after this, I think I'm moving on to patriotic. It's about that time. One more. Thanks, Kathy. He's doing really good. He's doing super good. Aww. Awesome, Carol. I was thinking about some of the things I was going to say and talk about for my in-person event. And what we're going to kind of drive home and talk about and all stuff. And, you know, knowing your limits is on the list. All right. So pretty so far. We're going to go into that inside. Hey, Brandy. We're going to go into that inside. Aw. Well, that's nice that you give it away, but you could sell them. I bet your friends and family love it, though. Hey, Georgie. Pull it apart. Pull it aside. Pull it apart. Pull it aside. I will say this. I was driving by after leaving, you know, Hobby Lobby. I was driving by my favorite Chinese place. And I saw a couple walking out with their carry-out, and I was like, oh! Recap. Mesh is 25 inches, and the tails are 14. Absolutely, yep. Oh, no, Jean. Jean, are you in the business group? Can you have Tammy help you during the day? I know she's live every day. You can ask there. Well, not today. It's Saturday. Oh, yes. Good, Jacqueline. Good. Oh. This one is, well, you know what? I'm going to leave it that way. Because you can't tell, but it's got a, it's fused together. I didn't even notice it, so I'm going to leave it. But it is definitely fused together. You can see the double eggs. Sometimes, look, sometimes I leave it. Sometimes if it's really noticeable, I take it out. Oh, yeah, Jean. Hopefully they'll be able to help you. This is not for a customer. This is a kit I'm making. The kit is available inside my shop. And so then I'll list the finished wreath, but it's not for someone specifically. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Janice. If I can remember where it is, I'll totally use it for the bow part. No one's gonna know, right? Like they say, no one's gonna know. Hey, Kathy. I was talking with Tammy, and I was cutting stuff, getting things ready for my in-person. At Hobby Lobby today, I was getting things ready for the You're Invited workshop. Lots of things going on. Did you have a tax ID prior to opening your Etsy shop? No. Yes, but you don't need it. You don't need your tax ID number they'll take your social security number. So either way, you have to make sure you pay taxes on it, but you don't have to have an actual tax ID number for your business to get started. Although if it's a business, you should, so that you can write things off and have all that fun stuff. All right, coming around the corner to the last one. Brenda, yes. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be so much fun. So it actually, normally it kicks off on Friday night. This time, it's going to kick off on Thursday. So Thursday night, on the 20th, I think it's the 24th. Jackie will be kicking it off on Thursday. And then I'm actually in the afternoon on Friday. But don't worry, you could see the replay of me if you're looking to join. And then we have a full day Friday. We have Friday evening. Oh, come on. Yeah. Look at how cute. Just look. Wait. Watch. It's so cute. I'm not sure how much this kit is. Look at. So cute. Oh my gosh. See? I knew it. I bought this ribbon before I had knew anything. I just love the ribbon. It is so stinking perfect for this. It's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. Okay. I need this, and I need some wire. Where's my wire? Oh, nope, not that one. Here it is. So, your kit, oh, sorry. Sorry guys, sorry. Should have this prepared and I don't. Come on, you little stinker, come on. There we go. Ah. Your kit is actually going to come with 2 of these zip tie mounts. You guys are always fun. I went back to work, so I only watch you guys replay. Gotta go. Oh my gosh, yes. Your kit is going to come with the Lisa, I was thinking about you today. Are you sure you don't want to get on a plane and come see me? I forgot to text you, but I was thinking about it. Your kit is going to come with 2 of these zip tie mounts for the sign. If you use them, I highly suggest that you add a little bit of glue DAP Wrap it or E6000 to the back and let it dry before you use them. These are good. They are good, but I'm telling you, I really try to make sure I got a little extra. So what I am doing, actually I just realized that this is on and it's touching those wires over there. That's not good. So I'm going to actually use my, ever since I discovered this, I'm like obsessed with it. So I'm going to use my little thingy here. And I'm going to put my bow. I put my bow right here. Not normally where I put it, but I don't want to cover up the carrot. I don't want to cover up the happy, and I don't want to cover up the Easter. So if I put the bow over here, it'll kind of cover up this little part here, and I'm okay with that. Okay? I'm all right with that. So I'm going to put one wire right up underneath there. So I'm going to put another wire right over here. I'm going to go right on that little kind of darker ring there. Just a little teeny tiny. Just enough to get my wire in there and make it not seen so much. And then this one, this little wire thing came, or this cutter thing came in our monthly box one month. And I've just started using it recently and I'm obsessed with it. Deanna, doesn't it? It's so cute. The moment I saw the sign, I was like, oh, I have the perfect ribbon for it. Like, legit perfect. I just push that down. So it's now, look, can't even see. Can't even see. The spliced ribbon. Somebody sees a spliced ribbon. All right, let's see where we're at. Where's that spliced ribbon? Was it on the top? Oh, here it is right there. All right, let's move that up and over here so we can put that right underneath our bow. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Put that right underneath our bow. And then we'll put the other one. I know. Heather, so don't forget, the boxes up until July, unless I think they may have changed July, I'm not sure. But we had, Parker and I last year in June, I think, picked out the monthly supply boxes from January till July, and there's still some really good stuff coming. All right, here we go. That's gonna go up where the balloon is, not balloon, bow. Put that right here. Balloon's gonna go right there. Why is that a balloon? Bow, the bow's gonna go right there. Put this right in here like this. What does SEO stand for? Search Engine Optimization. Basically, your words are how people find you. So Search Engine Optimization. I feel like I know something now that I can answer that question. Can't find any crosses. So I found some cute crosses from Hobby Lobby. And I found some cute ones from the Dollar Tree that you could make into cute. Yeah. Brenda, you can still buy my boutique class. If you just go to sincerelycreativemom.com, click on classes, and you can buy the boutique class there. You'll just be watching the replay instead of the lives. But yeah, it's still available. Thanks, Sienna. I'll be at Damon's in 2 weeks, week and a half. Thank you, Heather. I had a blast. All right, I'm gonna pull this in. This is so stinking cute. I'm going to turn this over so y'all can see what I'm doing. But I just brought that wire in and I just brought the wire in and I made sure that it was around the frame. And so now I'm just, hey John! John's coming to the in-person. I'm so excited. I can't wait for you guys to see all the things. I'm oh my gosh. I'm on like overload. It's like Christmas. I can't wait for you to see all the things. And hear all the things I want to say, because y'all know I got a lot of words to say. This one is going to be super, my in-person is going to be super sentimental. It's going to be super sentimental. That reminds me. I need tissue. Make sure I have some tissue with me. All right. This is adorable just by itself. And y'all know I say sometimes you need an option that's really, really thin. Although we cut this one at 25 inches, so the mesh makes it a little bit poofier, it's still pretty thin without the bow. We're going to add a bow, but it is a good size for those who, you know, may not want a bow and need something to be really, really thin. So when you have those round signs that take up that inner section, you know, it does a lot. It does a lot. And so even, I know we kind of have it a little bit further this way because we're going to put our bow right here, but look at how cute that looks with just the sign. Adorable. Super cute. We are going to add a bow. Where's my pipeline? Here it is. We are going to add a bow, brighten it up. I think I'm going to put the green on the top, the green harlequin on the top. I don't know if that's what you would do, but I don't want this to be the top because it will, if I make this the top, okay, if I make this the top of the bow, it's not going to really stand out because it's the same. You know, usually I don't do the same ribbon. But in this case, I wanted something Eastery in the bow rather than just these colors. So originally I just had these colors, which would have been totally fine. It would have been totally cute. But I just felt like, you know, I wanted a little bit of Easter in that bow, so I added the eggs. Okay. So I am going to put that green on the very top, so it'll look like this. Right? That'll make it stand out versus it like this. That's not going to make it stand out. Right? If I had that on the top. Hey, Angie. What's going on, y'all? So we're going to take our, you know the drill. It's the same measurements. You know, making a bow isn't the same for every single wreath, but let's get you in here a little bit. You know, when you make the same style over and over and over and over again, it's a little easier to know how many inches you need. So we're going to go with an 8-inch and then a 6-inch. So 8 inches on the tail, 6 inches on the first loop. And I'm going to pinch. And we're going to do 3. We're going to do a Lisa bow, twist, loop. Again, this one is a kit inside my shop. twist. Ah, Kelly! It totally can be done. It's one of the topics we're going to talk about in the in-person. They are in for it. They are in for it. Okay, I'm just going to hold on to that. You guys, I still have not found my other pegs for my Easy Bow Maker. Look, it's right here. I only have one peg. I don't know where it went. So I gotta do different things. From there, I'm going to go to blue. And I'm just going to make sure that we're going a little bit smaller every single time we come in here. So I'm going to make sure now the tails I can always cut, but my loops need to be a little bit smaller every time. So really pretty against each other. Now, this ribbon, I'll say out loud, it's adorable. It's not the best ribbon. That wire in there is not the best, but it's super cute and it goes very well with this design. You know, I always tell you, cute ribbons aren't always the best. They're like cute shoes. They don't always make you feel good. Aw, Nikki, you're so sweet. Right? The ribbon doesn't always make you, they're not always the best, but it's cute. So he can. Actually, I have a whole bunch of Easy Bow Makers upstairs that I have for the class. I have way more than I need for the in-person. And so I just haven't, I always forget to bring one down. Erin did all the, so we've been like preparing for this in-person class event. I can't call it, I don't know. I can't call it an event. I can't bring myself to call it an event. It's an all-day thing. But since it's just one day, I feel like it's, I don't know, is it an event? I don't know. Anyway, he knocked all those, he put all those, he pounded them all in, all the pegs for the Easy Bow Makers. So he's got those all ready to go. Pinch, twist, loop. Pinch, twist, loop. Pinch, twist. So the amount of ribbon that's left over gets more and more as the layers go on. It's a class extravaganza. It's, oh, John, it's, you wait. You wait. You just wait. Okay, so in that center, I'll always do, Marlene says it's totally an event. Ah! So I always do a center loop, right? That's going to be the thing that covers my, I'm pretty sure people are flying across the country. It's an event. Jenny, you're so right. Oh, there's 3 coming from California. Oh my gosh. Oh. I always have a center loop to cover that pipe cleaner. And I still make sure I have 3 loops. I never dreamt people would come across the country. Especially considering it's just me. Well, we did have Tammy, so Tammy's coming. I was like, I need someone to hold my hand. Coach Tammy, come. Okay, this is going to be our top. And then we're going to go here. So now, the tails are on the bottom. And the tails are on both sides for this, so this one doesn't matter. But the next layer I put underneath me, the tails are here. I'm going to make sure the tails go up. Because I want those loops to kind of balance out. Now the next one's going to go down. I know, John. I'm so excited. Okay, then, John, where are you coming from? You're not the Kentucky one, right? No, that you're not Kentucky. You are Virginia? Where are you coming from? I forget. All right, now before I... Aw, I'm so excited. Kentucky, yeah, Kentucky. All right. Louisville. Aw, Louisville's an adorable city. Louisville, listen to me. I'm even saying it. I'm saying it like a northerner. All right, we're just putting our finishing touches on all these bows before, or on the ribbons before we put it in there. All right. So we have a little bit of extras. You could have added, you could have added this all into the bow if you wanted a bigger bow. You could have added the rest here, this little bit, into the bow if you wanted it to be bigger. But like I said, I try not to add in the same ribbon, just to make sure it stands out. Sometimes there's an exception. When is your event? It's April 2nd. So the in-person is April 2nd. The virtual, see, like I said, there's a lot of things going on. The virtual, you're invited, Louisville, right? Something like that. Louisville. Something strange. I was there. How far are you from Nicholasville, John? I'm going to pull this out a little bit further. So instead of putting it right up here, I'm going to pull it out a little bit further because this is a pretty big bow. So I don't want it to cover the whole thing. I'm right outside of Louisville. Louisville. Nicholasville is where, you guys know, maybe you don't know, I used to own a ladies only fitness center with my grandmother. And their headquarters was in Nicholasville. So we visited Louisville. And it's a darling city. This is stinking cute. All right, I'm going to go from the top first. See, I needed to pull it out a little bit further so it doesn't cover my, I don't want it to cover my bunny face. I'm okay with it covering the ears. I don't want it to cover the face. And we can cut those. We can cut those. We can cut all of them. Just want to get it out first. See, I'm glad I kind of put it way further out. Laura, the in-person event is sold out. All right, let's go back over here. Cut these babies. The Your Invited workshop, where all the coaches are going to be hanging out in just about 2 weeks, is discounted if you are a member, if you are a creative coaching member, but that is $40, and it's discounted if you're a member. Aw, Laura. I am, at the moment, I'm hosting, I have signed the contract for 3 more. So September, October, and November. They're not for sure, but oh, that is stinking adorable. They're not for sure, but this is really cute, y'all. It is so cute. It's a little, I don't want to say boyish, but you know, with the blues and the greens and the orange, I feel like it's a little more, not like, usually when I say cute, I'm thinking pinks and purples, but this is like got a very different feel. It's so cute. This, I'm telling you, it's this ribbon. I'm obsessed with it. Obsessed. So then before I take the picture, I'll make sure I go around the whole entire thing. And then also I like that the ribbon, when you cut it, it doesn't curl. Like it's a thin ribbon, but it's a real stiff. I don't know how to explain it other than it's stinking cute. Make sure everything looks good. See that one ribbon that has the it's right underneath there? Can't even see it. The split. There. Perfection. I love it. It's super cute. All right, y'all. If you are, don't forget, we're going to be giving our ribbon box away. I think we'll do that tomorrow. Yeah, Jean, unfortunately, I purchased this one from a place here in Michigan that does not sell online, and I just happened to snag a whole lot, well, at least what I needed for the kits. So if you're on my text message list, we will be doing a ribbon box, practice bow ribbon box, either tomorrow or Monday. I'm not sure what day. Got to get myself together. I like to have those boxes packed before I announce our lucky person. And all you have to do is be on my text message list. If you're not already, it's 810-498-2310. The size sign, it's almost 12 inches. I don't know if it's like 11.5 or 11.75 or something. I'm going to the beach for a week in September, so depending on the date, I might be able to make... Oh, yes. Aww. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, y'all. I hope to see you at the You're Invited workshop. If you haven't already checked it out, at least go check it out. Go check to see what it's all about, what it says. You know, you can go to the actual link without purchasing and just read, see what's going on there, and all the things it entails. Again, it's all of us coaches, and it's a weekend full of fun. The replays will be available. It is virtual. The replays will be available. It's going to be super awesome. And one of the bonuses, Damon has an amazing balloon garland artist coming in and doing a huge thing for us. He's got a lot of tips. He's a beautiful designer. So I'm really looking forward to that even myself. So I'm excited. You can check us out at creativecoachmel.com, creativecoachmel.com, and just click on the box that says You're Invited. It'll tell you more information there. You guys, thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you again tomorrow after swim class, after brunch, after grocery shopping, after the kids are in bed early because it's Sunday. So hopefully we'll see you again tomorrow. How long will the replays be available? I don't want to say forever, Laura, because we have no control, but for a long time. They'll be available for a long time. I'm going to the You're Invited workshop. Woo-hoo! Awesome, Susan. All right, y'all. I'll